Poor Jake was off the track. Oh dear, he said. Then Smudger came up. Oh dear, Dookie, are you okay? And then Sir Handel and Peter Sam arrived. Oh dear, what have you done to Grandpuff? Shouted Peter Sam.
What have you done, Smudger?
I didn't know the bush was on the track.
Smudger, can you go and get a crane and a flatbed to put Jig on?
No problem. Please be okay, Grandpuff. Please be okay.
Of course I'll be okay, Peter Sam. There's only bits of bush stuck in my wheels. Mine engine could be in trouble. Mine engine could be in trouble. If you know anything, Smudger, tell us right now.
Okay. It was all a trap. Bertram said he forgave Mine Engine. It was only a lie. So Mine Engine will go to the mine, and Bertram plans to kill him.
I will phone the mine right away, said Jake's driver.
Seeing you getting derailed, Jukey, and knowing it's my fault, it makes me feel quite bad. Meanwhile, Bertram was racing right through the mine.
Where is he? He couldn't have just disappeared, and he's not that fast.
But there was trouble. Bertram was heading for an old part of the mine that had not been used for a long time, and there was an old coal truck on the same track as him. His driver applied the brakes, but it was too late.
Oh my! Oh no! The driver, are you okay? Oh no! Driver! Oh no! History cannot repeat itself again! And this time, it's my fault! Willie, we must go and see if Bertram's okay. He could crash or something. Oh, Mine Engine, he wants you dead, and you're scared in case he crashes?
Please, Willie, I don't want anything to happen to him or his driver. Just say his driver gets hurt. Meanwhile, Smudger had brought a flat truck and a crane, and soon Jake was on it, and they coupled Jake's tender to the end of the flat truck.
Right, guys, we must take Jake to the wharf right away, so Thomas can take him to the steamworks. Thank you, guys, said Jake. No need to thank us, Grandpuff, as long as you're okay. That's all that matters,
said Sir Handel. Meanwhile, Mine Engine was looking for Bertram. Bertram was very upset.
I've killed my driver. I should be the one that should be melted down.
Just then, Mine Engine arrived. Oh my, Bertram! And your driver's hurt! Don't worry, Bertram. I will get help right away.
Where am I?
Your driver's not dead, Bertram. He's just hurt. I will get help. Right, Willie. Let's get going. And Mine Engine raced to the sheds. Bertram's in trouble, he told the engines, and he told them all what happened. We must get help. Oh my, said the engines. They were very surprised.
I've just phoned my uncle, said Willie, and he's going to get help.
Oh, thank you, Willie. You're going to be a great engine driver. Mine Engine, I will come with you, because you will need help, because Bertram's very heavy if you're going to pull him. Thank you, Rusty. So Rusty and Mine Engine raced right down the mine. Then they found Bertram. Oh my, Bertram! Don't worry, everything will be okay.
Oh my, Rusty! Oh, thank goodness to see you. My driver's badly hurt.
Thank Mine Engine, he came to the sheds right away. Meanwhile, the thin controller contacted the hospital, and the hospital contacted Harold the helicopter, and he flew along the countryside looking for the old mine. At last he found them. "Here, Willie, look! There's a big white machine in the sky."
That's not a big white machine. That's Harold. That's Harold the helicopter. Don't worry, Bertram. We're gonna take your driver straight to hospital. Oh, thank you, Harold. Thank you,
said Bertram. Meanwhile, Scar, Louie, Rheneas and Duncan were waiting at the mine. They were very anxious. And then Terence, Kelly and Butch arrived with a crane. "Don't worry, Bertram. We're all going to work together and get you put on the track."
Everything will be okay,
said Butch. Bertram was very relieved.
I hope everything's okay,
said Rheneas.
Me too,
said Scar, Louie. And at last, with everyone's help, Bertram was back on the track. "Right, Bertram, time for me to take you straight to the works," said Rusty. Meanwhile, the engines were still waiting, and then Rusty came out with Bertram. The engines cheered and cheered. That night, the thin controller spoke severely to Smudger.
Smudger, you have caused a lot of trouble on this railway, and you have not been very useful. But you will be useful from now on, because you're going to be put in the Sodors Museum, said the thin controller. The museum isn't doing very well, so it needs a steam engine in it.
The museum isn't doing very well, said Main Engine.
No, sure all the steam engines are still working, said Sir Handel. So, Smudger, as soon as Duke returns, you are going straight into the Sodors Museum.
I'm going there as well, said Main Engine. The engines were surprised. "But Main Engine, but if you go into the museum..." "Rusty, listen. My duty was done 110 years ago, and besides, there's more than enough engines on this railway to do the work that is needed, and after all, I am only a mine engine. And the mine has Bertram. I would do more good in the museum than I would still in service."
Mine engine, are you really sure about this? This is a big decision you're about to make.
"I have made my mind up. I've caused a lot of trouble since I've came to this railway, and I want to say something. I am sorry for what I have done. You are very kind engines."
Well, Smudger, I am glad that you have apologized. Because an engine needs to do Duke's work, and the mine needs a mine engine. Now, Mine Engine, I'm sorry, but I have to ask you, can you work in the mine until Bertram returns?
I don't know. Tell you what, that will be no problem, said Main Engine. So for the next couple of weeks, Smudger done Duke's work, and Main Engine worked at the mine. And then the big day came for Main Engine and Smudger to go to the museum. All the engines came to see them.
We will miss you, Mine Engine.
I will miss yous too, and thank you for letting me be a part of your railway. It is a beautiful place.
Will we ever see you again?
Never say never, Freddy.
Mine Engine, you saved my driver. Thank you. And I have to say something. For what happened all those years ago, I forgive you, said Bertram.
Thank you. Your forgiveness is all I've ever wanted. I think I'm gonna miss this place, said Smudger. Then the Fat Controller, Thin Controller, and the owner of the museum arrived. And they spoke to Main Engine and Smudger. And everyone knew that Sodors' long-forgotten secret was finally over.